Hey guys, your Marty Geek. In this video, I just want to share with you guys what games are on my Galaxy Note 8. It's been a while. I don't record some gameplay on my Galaxy Note 8, and I decided to go ahead and do this video because I have a whole bunch of games on my phone, and it's insane. So right here, the application that I use right here to open up my games, I always use Game Launcher, because when you launch a game using Game Launcher, it actually makes the game run a lot better. It makes sure that the game is actually running at its full performance. I already did videos about this when I did my hands-on look on the Galaxy Note devices, I think a while back. But this is basically like a folder. Every time you download a folder, and yes, it's only on the Galaxy phones. I don't know if they actually make this application available for other phones out there in the market, but if you have a Galaxy phone, S8 or S9 or Galaxy Note 5, whatever, you can download the Game Launcher application, and every time you download a game, it's going to be in this folder organized, and you can actually set a couple things. For example, a couple rules, like for example, when I launch a game, please mute the phone. When I launch the game, please make sure it's running at full performance instead of balance, or focus on battery saving. So if you want to focus on battery saving, just put it right there, and every time you launch a game, it makes sure that it's saving enough battery. But in this case, I don't really care about it because I really have good battery on my phone. So I always focus on performance. Or here, if you want to, for example, apply different rules for specific games, you can actually do it individually per game. But right now, I just apply that to every game that I launch, and that's it. So let's go ahead and start with all the games that I have here, starting with the first one. So one of the first games here on my list is The Walking Dead Our World. Now this game recently came out, and it's basically another game like those VR games like Jurassic World, Alive, and Pokemon Go. But in this case, you're searching for zombies around you and situations around you, and you actually go and kill those zombies. That's what it is. I really don't like it that much. I have it here because I've been testing it recently, and the only cool thing that I really like about this game, that it actually lets you choose companions from the actual show, like Michonne and other characters from the actual show, to come with you to battle those zombies. That's the only reason why I have this game here. But other than that, I don't really like it that much. The other game that I have here, the one that I've been playing the most lately, is Boxing Star. I made a video for it the other day, and I really like it. I'm super addicted to this game. I'm having trouble beating this boss right here, which is the last member of every storyline that you do. Then after I beat this guy, I'll go to another storyline, which is like another place, and try to beat everybody there in that gym. So, but it is an awesome game. I really like it, and I've been playing it a lot. The other game that I've been playing a lot on my smartphone is Jurassic World Alive. This is basically another VR game like Pokemon Go or The Walking Dead Our World. But this game, I really like it, and I've been playing it a lot because I love the fact that you search for different kind of dinosaurs around you, and you capture them, you have to upgrade them, then you can take it into battle with people playing online, and it's really damn cool. I've been playing it a lot, and yes, it's my third game here on my Galaxy Note 8. The number 4 game on my phone is Disney Heroes. This is a very simple game that came out months ago, and honestly, I was actually gonna uninstall this game, but I decided to go ahead and leave it here because what I really like about this game is that you can play with a whole bunch of awesome characters from Disney. But the gameplay is really simple. The only thing that I don't like about the gameplay, that it is basically just very simple, and you just control the characters to do their specials. That's it. Other than that, they fight on their own, and all you do is tap, and every time there's like a special available, just tap and they execute the attack. Other than that, it's just really simple, but you know, it has very cool characters. The number 5 game on my phone is Dungeon Hunter Champions. This is a very cool dungeon crawler game that you basically choose 3 characters, right? 3 characters that accompany you, and you do battle against evil monsters, evil beings, and all that. And it's really cool. I like the fact that the colors are really gorgeous in this game. The attacks are really cool, but honestly, in my opinion, it's not better than Dungeon Hunter 5. Dungeon Hunter 5 for me, which was one of the best one on the series. But they decided to go ahead and do it this way this time, and I really keep it there because I think it actually looks pretty damn cool. The fighting scenes actually looks cool. The powers, attacks, and all that looks really cool. So yeah, Dungeon Hunter Champions is right there. The other game that I have here is Friday the 13th. Yeah, Friday the 13th is one of those games that is similar to Lara Croft Go and Hitman Go. Those type of games that you move around and get to your objective. But in this case, you're actually getting to your victims and killing them very, very gruesome. And it is so badass the way he kills his victims. I know it's a gruesome game. It's a very bloody game. But if you're a fan of Friday the 13th, this is a game that you must download and try. My number 7 game here on this list is Marvel Strike Force. Now, this is another game that I really play a lot. I still launch it. When it first came out, I was playing it like non-stop. Because it has like all the Marvel superheroes. You can upgrade every single superheroes, and every superheroes has like different type of attacks, and every time you launch one of those attacks, it just looks really badass. Depending on the character that you're using, all the attacks are gonna be really, really different and really specific to that character. And that's what I really like about this game. And it's really addicting as well, because you just want to keep upgrading your character and keep unlocking new characters. So yes, Strike Force is a game that you should have on your phone. My number 8 game here is Shadowgun Legends. Now, Shadowgun Legends, I actually made a video for that as well. And it's basically like Destiny, but for your smartphone. It is really good. I really like that Shadowgun actually broke the mode, and instead of doing a generic first-person shooter game, they actually did a first-person shooter game that is like Destiny. And for me, having a game like Destiny in your pocket, it is really damn cool. You can walk around and buy some stuff and upgrade your weapons and do missions, and all the missions has different kind of objectives, and it's really damn cool. The weapons are cool. So yes, for me, one of the best first-person shooters that recently has been available on Android. The other game that I have here is PUBG Mobile for Android devices, of course. It's really cool that this game is actually here on Android devices, but honestly, I haven't been playing it that much here because I honestly been playing a lot more Fortnite on the go on the Switch. And I'm still waiting for Fortnite here on the smartphone, but yeah, I've been playing PUBG Mobile on my phone here and there. My character still looks plain and sucky. You know, I still need to be unlocking stuff. But yeah, PUBG Mobile, I still launch it once in a while to see what's new and all that, but it's really cool. So if you like battle royale type of games and you still haven't got Fortnite, I think PUBG Mobile is the game that you should be playing right now if you're on Android. The next game is ChronoBlade. ChronoBlade is another cool game that is also free, and I like it because you unlock different characters, and all these characters have amazing freaking moves. The character that I'm using right now on the screen is one of my favorite ones because I really like the way she attacks their enemies and all the special techniques that she has. And it's basically you're going from point A to point B, and when you get to point B, on every mission you actually fight a boss and you have to beat it. Of course, the game actually gets hard, but it's really cool. You're going through a whole campaign, and every time you upgrade your character, she or he gains a lot more different techniques, and you can swap those techniques to new techniques as well. The next game here, which is actually number 11, is Tekken. This is Tekken Mobile that came out months ago, and it's really cool. I like it because it's simple to control the characters, and the characters actually look really damn good here on your smartphone. The fighting techniques are really easy to perform. You do go through a campaign or an adventure mode, and you select your path as well. Sometimes you have to go either right or left, and you get to choose and unlock different characters. As you keep unlocking characters, you can also upgrade your characters as well, and it's really nice. I think they actually did a very good job porting Tekken to a mobile device. My number 12 game here on this list is Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition. Now, this game is just gorgeous. If you like RPG games and you like Final Fantasy games, this is a game that must be on your phone. It is really cool. It is free. Of course, the first episode, later on you have to pay for the other episodes. But once you start playing it and you get hooked to it, believe me, you will be spending money for the next episodes. It's really cool. The graphics looks awesome in this game, and it has a very cool story mode. It's basically the same story mode as the console version, but here it looks more cartoony. And if for the phone, it just, oh man, for the phone, it just looks gorgeous. So this is a game, yes, that you should have on your phone. Even if you don't like Final Fantasy, you should still try it out. Hero Hunters is the 13th game here on my phone. This is another cool game that you select different characters, you unlock different characters. Every character has their awesome special techniques, and you go through missions and you have to go from A to B. A lot of times the last enemy on your mission is basically like a boss, and I like it because you can, while you're in battle, you can actually swap between different enemies. You can have like a sniper, you can have like a guy that has big powerful weapon, or you can have like a guy that uses assault weapons, or you can actually swap to another guy that shoots like missiles from his backs. And it's really cool because as you keep on playing, you're gonna keep unlocking more characters, and you're gonna be able to upgrade the favorite characters that you actually like. So yeah, and of course it's totally free as well. The other game that I have here on my list is Sonic Runners. Sonic Runners is I think is the latest Sonic game that came out for Android devices. It's not free, if I'm not mistaken. I think it cost me like around $2, I think it was. But it is totally worth it because you're basically playing like a full-blown Sonic Runners game, but with actual latest graphics, and it looks really damn good. It gets really hectic, like you see here on the screen, and it actually looks really damn beautiful. You play like as Sonic or other characters that you actually unlock during your gameplays here on this game. If you like fast-paced platforming game, and you like Sonic, this is a game that you must get, even though it's not free, but it's still good worth buying. My number 15 game here on this list is actually a WWE game called WWE Mayhem. Now, in my opinion, this is one of the best WWE games on mobile devices because the controls are just very perfect for mobile devices. I like the fact that you unlock different wrestlers, and those wrestlers, you actually upgrade them. You go through a campaign mode or story mode, and you get to fight tag team matches, you get to fight table matches, different kind of matches, and the enemies or the opponents that you do wrestle, a lot of them are really good, like classic wrestlers like Taker and all that, and it's really damn cool. And I think the graphics actually looks really awesome as well, and it's a game that actually feels good playing on your smartphone. So yes, WWE Mayhem is my 15 game here on this list. Number 16 on this list is South Park Phone Destroyer. Now, this is an awesome game that, of course, you're controlling your character. You got one character on one end. Sometimes you have another character on another end if you're playing online. And you're actually launching cards. And every card that you launch actually represent a different character from the movie or from the TV show. They all have different type of attacks. You also can launch like lightning and fireballs and all that. And you're basically going through all the story mode trying to get to the end. And when you get to the end, you actually fight a boss and you have to try to beat the boss. The cards, what I really like about this game is that you unlock a lot of different cards, and you can actually upgrade your cards as well. And it looks really damn awesome. If you're a huge fan of South Park, this is a game that you must have on your phone. Number 18 on my list is Injustice 2. Injustice 2, of course, is another fighting game from DC. Injustice Gods Among Us was one of my favorite fighting games on mobile devices, and Injustice 2 actually steps up and brings a very cool game as well. I've been playing it a lot ever since it came out. I still play it to this day. Every now and then. I have a whole bunch of characters unlocked already, and I like it. You know, it's really simple to use. The characters, the enemies, and all that. It's really simple to use, and I really like when you do the specials, when you do the last awesome attack. It's like a fatality, but in this case, it's like an awesome attack at the end with nice scenes. I just love it. It's really eye candy, and I really like it. And if you like superheroes, this is a game that you have to have on your phone, in my opinion. And the last game here, which is actually 19, I can't believe it, is Asphalt Xtreme. I like racing games, and I really like the Asphalt series from Gameloft. And one of the latest ones that they released was Asphalt Xtreme, which is kind of different from the other racing games that they released before, but it's still one of my favorite racing games here on mobile devices. I really like it because you unlock, of course, different vehicles, you upgrade your vehicles, and you have to keep unlocking a lot of stages to keep progressing and all that. I really can't wait for the next Asphalt game, which is Asphalt 9. They already announced it, and it looks that's gonna be really cool, and it's actually going back to like Asphalt 8 type of racing games. But this one is really cool, and if you like racing, this is a game you should try. It's totally free, and you know, you're not gonna go wrong with this game. And I think this game actually runs on any smartphone out there in the market, and it looks really damn good. So guys, that's it for this video. That was a lot of games on my phone. I gotta start deleting some of them. But I really like these games, so once in a while I always jump back to one of these games and just start playing for a while, because they're pretty damn good, and most of these games are totally free. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Let me know what games are on your phone. Do you have a lot of games like I do, or do you just have like a couple games that you really like and that's it? So thanks for watching this video. Till next time, guys.